manje labo load shedding nabo no COVID ababuyi kule utheyini le Cape Town.
The Freemasonry temple. That's a more global state. Sengisho COVID. That was a more global because of the wickedness emhlabeni. And God allowed a famine. Now it's definitely evil. God did not send COVID. I want to repeat that.
Okay.
But he allowed it. He permitted it. Ziningi izinto ezipermitwayo nezingapermitwa esingaziboni thina. Okay. HIV/AIDS was permitted. I don't know why.
Okay.
It's satanic, it's demonic.
Okay.
But because of the wickedness, Satan was able to use the wickedness of the people, the inhabitants of earth, to use that in the courts of heaven as a legal right to afflict abantu with HIV/AIDS. So as South Africa, why do we have load shedding? Why do we have potholes, for example? It's because there's wickedness. Whenever there's wickedness in a nation, the land lies parched. In Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 4, I'll read it for you actually.
Yeah.
Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 4, I'll just find it in my Bible. Kubuza la Jeremiah, at this time, babekhonza ithixo. The Israelites babekhonza ithixo into serious futhi. They were in captivity, bakhonza ithixo. They were living wickedly. Indoda ishada indoda. Omama bebulala ingane.
Sure.
Does this sound familiar to our current generation? They were living wickedly. uJeremiah usiyakhala ukhala kuNkulunkulu izwe ukuthi uthini uthi how long will the land lie parched and the grass in every field be withered because those who live in it are wicked. The animals and birds have perished. If uqhubeka ku12 uchaza the state uthi how long will the land lie parched? In other words, kwasekunembombo, there was famine, kungekho ukudla ngekho amanzi kunembobo ngisho noma uhamba emgaqweni, potholes. Uthi because those who live in it are wicked. Even potholes are an indication that we are wicked. Phela into eyenzeka lemhlabeni in Hebrews chapter 11 verse 2 lekhuluma ngefaith.
Okay.
Verse 2 kuthiwa what we see, it comes from what is not seen.
Okay.
So if we see imgaqo nama potholes, it means even in the spiritual realm there are holes.
Okay.
If there's load shedding kumnyama in the country, it means in the spirituals it's dark. The kingdom of darkness is reigning.
Oh.
So there can't be a state kwinto la in the visible realm esiyibona ingaqalanga lapha kwamoya. The reason there's load shedding, there are various reasons. I used to work for Eskom, as you probably know. I won't get into those. Into ebhalwe ephepheni ikhishwa kuma newspaper. Ngisho mina kwamoya. The Lord showed me that there's a darkness. There's a spirit of darkness hovering around this nation. Yes, God is there. He's fighting for us because there are believers who are prayerful and who are faithful in praying. But it's there. It's hovering. That's why then in the physical realm, in the sin realm, there's load shedding.
I think I like that. You mean ukuthi load shedding ikhona into eyisymbolizeayo kahle kahle.
Yes, it symbolizes that siflathelwe uNkulunkulu ngoba thina simflathela iqala. Simflathele ngani uNkulunkulu? Ku 1 Kings chapter 18 babemthanda uNkulunkulu bebesho ngemlomo yabo kodwa babekhonza uBaal. Bekhonza uBaal benza ama sacrifices, bayamhlabela uBaal njengathi nje South Africa thina siyawahlabela amadlozi. And angisabu kusho lokho on this podcast siyawahlabela. Siyawathanda amadlozi. Right? Sifana nabo labaya. Okay? Siyawahlabela amadlozi, abanye bathwele, others kill each other. There's a high murder rate in South Africa. It's a fact. And whenever umhlaba ureceive igazi, that land is cursed.
Aish.
How do I know this? Nangu uKhene bulala uAbela. Ukhene bulala uAbela, uthi uNkulunkulu, the blood of your brother cries out against you. You are now cursed. You'll be a vagabond. Konke lo yakhona uzothi uyatshala, that land will not yield much. Akhongcebe yofika kuwena because you are vagabond. Ubulale umfowenu and igazi lakhe la. So lo mhlaba omunye igazi lakhe will condemn you and speak against you. Uzothi uthi mhlaba ngiyatshala kuwena, khipha imbewu, utshala imbewu, khipha ama fruits, ungawukhiphi. Because it has icala against you. So in South Africa, we have a high murder rate. That's why in inhlabathi, South Africa speaks against that. That's why in inhlabathi, when there are floods, ayivuleki imunce amanzi ukuthi singafi. Inhlabathi iyayeka nje ama floods. Because we have committed illegalities in the spiritual realm. We've killed, we've murdered innocent babies. It's now legal. Men have married men. kunomoya womngoma eSouth Africa. Last year I was praying for a lady, a demon spoke out and said, yebo ngizophuma again. It was umoya, the spirit of Pythonus, moya womngoma.
Yo.
The spirit of divination, angisho njalo, but ngesizulu singathi umngoma.
Yes.
Wathi ngizophuma again kodwa sigcwele iSouth Africa yonke, uzoskipha kanjani?
Sure.
Sigcwele iSouth Africa yonke, umoya womngoma. And therefore there's a darkness in the spiritual realm. We were once a nation ruled by God, but there's now darkness. That's why now there's load shedding. Phela idemocracy angithi uyabazi labantu abaphethe bathi bazibiza ngani? Bazibiza ngama-communists. Communists. That's why even kwi-BRICS, the biggest country communist, which is China, part of BRICS, nathi silapho. Communist one rejects God. That is clear. They reject God, they reject Jesus, they reject anything that has to do with God. So lokho has caused, whether we like it or not, that glory yankulunkulu kade ihleli kule nation to almost iflatel. And iflatel, it's the same thing happened to Jesus when he was up on the cross. Lithi in the Bible, lithi when all the sin was upon him, ilanga bowed la flat. That's what's happening to South Africa. We are so sin-ridden. Ngisho ilanga in the spiritual realm. Selvele la flatela this nation. That's why now, because what happens in the invisible happens in the physical, ingakho sekune load shedding and the nation is dark.
Kunale country le, I think inayenye ama country ehlonishwa kakhulu. Ile country semadola.
Yes.
Yes. USA.
Yes.
Yes. If yona ibingaba a part of this anje ngiyadlula nje kule question nje. As ama South African bese ngakujabulela yini? Bengamele sikujabulele yini if yona ibingaba part of i-BRICS?
Mina bengathi asihlola umoya bhuti. Wakwayibuka i-US dollar, the note. Wakwayibona.
Yeah.
Wakwayihlolisisa.
Noma ngaze ngize ngithinte
Awukazuyihlolisisa.
Yes, kodwa ngiyibona nje.
Ngiyacela nawe after this session nomlaleli ekhaya akayiguglishe ayibuke. It has this sign.
Oh.
And it has an eye inside. It's the eye of Jabulon, the king of the Freemasonry temple. Dollar. That dollar. Ngisho dollar. It ukubabona abaculi baphesheya bebecula benza this thing.
Yeah.
Be Illuminati.
Yeah.
It's the same WhatsApp group. So uma sithi sojabulela imeliki ifika with imali that is contaminated and owned by a demonic spirit deity with a triangle and an eye. Akusiyo once again tesingajabulela. Asidinga ukujoinwa umuntu ngendlela esinomnotho ngayo. Sidinga nje ukujoina hands ngomkhuleko. Our economy can boom up. Whether joinili leo country joinanga, whether join ama Arab awajoinanga, uma thina singaqinisa idollar. So ngizama ukuthini bhuti kuwena noma ngajoina bani umnotho cha ngeke size siuthole ngoba leyo we were once a nation under God. And unfortunately nje bengishilo sekunokuflathelana.
Umnotho wethu awuyi ngokuthi liphi country lizoba ipart South Africa. Ngiyayithanda leyo.
Umnotho wethu is dependent on us returning to God.
Okay.
If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and seek me, I will heal their land and I will hear them.
Ish.
Do we need healing in South Africa?
Ish.
Do we need the Lord to hear us concerning South Africa? Then we better cry out. Then we better stop overeating, overindulgence. South Africa is a very celebratory country. Celebration, a celebration orientated country. We celebrate. Kwafika freedom kwajatshula. From Thursday, South Africa kuyajatshula. Lababezo. Bajabula from Thursday, bathi phuza Thursday. Fridays yasha, Saturdays yasha, Sunday ichillers. Monday kuyasetshenzwa, Tuesday kuyasetshenzwa, Wednesday kuyasetshenzwa, from Thursday kuyacelebrate again. Akekho umuntu ofuna ukukhala and mourn. Akekho umuntu ofuna ukuba njengo Esther athi ngicela sonke sigqoke isackcloth. Ngicela sonke sikhale, ngicela sonke singafaki nama perfume ethu singa makeup. Ngicela sonke sike simone. Yebo unegross yakawulize ekhaya ukuvala ifridge uloke. Ungadli lutho. Lithi iBhayibheli ngensuku za Esther ngisho ikata lidlanga. Ngisho ingane na 3 yala lingadlanga that day. Ngisho ubabe akalitholanga ubisi kuma wakhe. Ngoba manje wayeserious uEsther. Ethi nakho kuzobulawa abantu baNkulunkulu mina ngithuli. And the only way it's not just to do a prayer walk ngiyolwa against uHaman. uHaman was not a physical person. uHaman was a spiritual person. Ingakho Esther engayanga wayoshaya uHaman. Estera wamshaya kwamoya.